Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Miles Turner, another one of the Pink Diamond Galactic Conquerors Spotlight Sims players. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push toward the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, especially during events and content drops like this. Tons of videos coming out yesterday and today. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Also, huge shout out to my boy Many Coach for letting me hop on his account to record this video, in addition to the KG video y'all may have seen earlier, as well as Dennis Johnson and Tyreek Evans gameplays. So a lot of gameplays for y'all, courtesy of Many, and really do appreciate him for letting me use his account, as well as for grinding all these spots out, like a 16-hour grind. This man is insane, and I really do appreciate all of his support helping me get these videos out. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what Miles Turner's looking like. So he's a 6'11" power forward or center, 95 offense, 98 defense, 83 driving layup, 88 post game, 95 midi, 89 three ball, 90 standing, and 80 driving dunk. Not a great ball handler, but 97 block, 95 interior, 88 steal and 85 perimeter, 90 rebounding, 85 speed and excel with an 85 lateral quickness. Badge wise comes with 10 hosts, include masher, catch and shoot, corner specialist, limitless range, which is huge, mini magician, anchor, chase down artist, post lockdown, box out beast, and rebound chaser. So all shooting and defensive badges for Miles. 25 golds as well include badges like bully, back down punisher, drop stepper, post spin, posterizer, rise up, blinders, claymore, dead eye, guard up, clamp breaker, quick first step, vice grip, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, and brick wall. So a lot of good badges on him, but he does need a few badges added as well. Number 1, fast twitch. That's a big badge. Number 2, I'd probably go slippery off ball and then bailout and break starter as 3 and 4. Number 5 would probably be one of off ball pest, ankle braces, or pick dodger for me personally. Maybe you replace slippery off ball with another one of those defensive badges. But I think this card's one of the best Pink Diamonds that actually came out yesterday in these Spotlight Sims, and I actually think he's a very, very good card, but have to check and see gameplay wise if he matches up to what the card looks like on paper, because a center with half limitless range is always a very valuable thing to have, and his release is honestly quite solid. Even on normal timing, it's a pretty fast, pretty easy to green release. Definitely one of the better center releases in the game, and I think you're looking at a guy legitimately who's like going to be a top 3 to 5 center in the game at least. I mean, he's going to be right up near the top. I think you got guys obviously like Yao is the number 1 center in the game, but after Yao, it's him, Michael Olawakandi, David Robinson, Kareem, guys like that. And I think you're looking at a guy in Miles who is just as good as any of those guys at the center position. So as good as no number 2 center in the game, we'll see. But the one thing he doesn't have is a good dribble style. He's got the Embiid dribble style, which is obviously not good. So he's going to be more of a pick and pop center. That's another reason why I'm running him at center and not power forward in today's gameplay as well, is because he doesn't really have the movement for power forward compared to the top power forwards in the game. Guys like obviously Kevin Garnett, but then Dirk, Yee, Bob, etc. at the power forward position. But he's still going to be a very good dunker and elite defender, even not only 6'11" with the defensive hops he has, and then an incredible pick and pop shooter as well with that half limitless range. Even if he's not much of a playmaker, he'll do everything else super well. I got to green a little bit more consistently than I am right now, but I think that's something that I'll adjust to as I use the card more. So without further ado, let's hop into a game and let's see what Miles Turner can do. Our opponent has Opal, John Morant. Not sure why he was Pink Diamond, Jalen Green, and weird. I don't know why he's running Murasan and Jalen Green, because the rest of his team, Ja, LeBron, and Dirk, are top tier cards. So it's kind of weird to see those two guys who aren't as elite. But I will say, Murasan matched up against Miles Turner. We obviously have the speed and shooting advantage, but what he has is the size advantage. So I'm interested to see how this competes, because I will say, at least to a certain extent, this will kind of simulate a Yao matchup. Not really in terms of shooting, obviously, in Yao's versatility, because obviously Yao is a much better card than Murasan. But one thing that is true is that Murasan is 7'7", just like Yao, so it'll simulate it on the defensive end in terms of defending the mash and rebounding and things like that. But attacking the rim here already, Miles Turner catching, going all the way baseline, see if we can go up for I wanted a standing dunk, but I'll take the layup, I guess. Jalen Green crashed all the way down, but luckily the layup does go down. I didn't really expect to make that, to be completely honest, but it went in, so we'll take that. Let's get some defense going immediately. KG obviously is not watching it against Dirk or against anybody. KG he is defense, man, but good defense as well from Miles Turner. That was a double block. Both KG and Miles swatted that shot. I think KG might get credit for the block since he touched it first, but love to see that defense out of both of those guys. And this is a really good defensive possession in general. There's no chance that shot goes in. Let's make sure we're in our freelance. I think I already put the freelance on, but let's just make sure. That never hurts to check. Hit the pop here. Miles Turner blowing right. Supposed to be a blow by, but he gets that animation instead. And then, yo, nice move. He didn't green it, but that was a pretty nice move, I'm not going to lie. All right, let's get a pick and pop going here with Miles Turner, though. See if we can get him a catch and shoot opportunity. Okay, well, what is he doing? He could have had a catch and shoot opportunity, but pump fake, He jumps again. There we go. We'll take the mash. Got him jumping in the air. Obviously, I want to get him shooting the ball, but to start off with, we haven't been able to get those looks. But he does have a quick 4 points and a rebound, so definitely not a bad start to the game still. Good defense by KG, of course. Play that, Miles. Good D. I overhelped a little bit, but he does manage to recover quite well. That's a tough shot. Hey, he greens at 16%. This man's just trying to be different. He's doing a lot of step backs and stuff, and it is working so far. He does have a lead, so I guess I can't hate on it, but I don't know if that's the strategy that I'm using. That being said, this is a great strategy. Getting Myles Turner on a wide open catch and shoot three, off limitless range, all the shooting badges as well as the good release. That's going to be knocked down every single time, and he hits that one easily. So a very, very solid shot right there for Myles Turner. Switch this. Good defense. Let's go, Harden. Good D. Cut the back door off. Beautiful defense. We played that perfectly, and look at Myles Turner skying for the rebound as well. You love to see that with Hoff rebound chaser. He's not just a defender and a shooter. He can also get on the glass and do the dirty work. Even at, I say only, but at 6'11". Obviously, he's not the height of a Yao Ming, but Hoff limitless range. That's in his range. That is. Let's go, Myles. Good shot. The first three ball was definitely a bad attempt, but we knocked the second one down from really deep. A deep 4-pointer there. That's the value of that Hoff limitless range, again, that a lot of the centers aren't going to give you. You're not getting that with D-Rob or Kareem or even a guy like Michael Olowokandi, who I do think is absolutely amazing. Myles Turner can shoot the ball from really deep. Even Yao. Like, there's not another center in the game that's among the top couple centers in the game that are shooting that on a consistent basis, simply because they don't have the limitless range that Myles Turner does. That being said, I did get a load up on that last one and missed it pretty badly, so we don't need to talk about that one, though, to be honest. It's not that important, is it? Use your defense. He's not even attacking him. Like, what are you doing? Shot clock violation. We'll take it. I mean, good dunk stick there. He actually did make the dunk, but luckily it was just a split second too late, and we do get the shot clock violation. You know what I'm going to try to do here is just quick slip Myles Turner to the rim as well, because he's definitely a lot more athletic than George Murison. So if I can get Murison to play kind of high, actually, Murison's not going to play high at all. So we're just going to swing it over to Riggins. Good recovery defense. Low key, that's great defense. I'll give props, but you know you can't test Myles Turner. That's a transition take foul as well. I wish Myles was the one shooting the free throws, but it's going to be Harden this time. And I shanked it because I haven't used Harden's free throw since the first time I used the card, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Let's get the ball in. Let's get the right back into the pick and pop with Myles Turner. Let's reject the screen. Beautiful. He goes right under it. Catch and shoot. Myles Turner. I'm forcing. I'm not going to lie. We started off this game so well, but few bad shots in a row. We got to get back in our groove. All right, he has managed to cut it to an 11-7 lead. Couple of questionable possessions after an amazing start, and all of a sudden it's a close game. We'll take the foul. We get to check out his free throw. He jumped from really far with Murison. That's the value to a 7-7 player, though, is the ability to contest that type of shot. He's got the same free throw as a Larry Johnson type of card. At least that's what I call the free throw. A lot of cards have this free throw, but it's very easy to green straight up and down. Looks a little weird, but it's great every single time. Like, I don't think I've missed a free throw with this release all year. That might be an exaggeration, but obviously he's going to knock down his free throws at a super high level, and he knocks all three of those down there. All green, and we're doing just fine right now. That's a tough shot. We're making him work now. Good contest, and we'll great board again with that Hall of Fame rebound chaser for Myles Turner. We're going to get the pick and roll going here, see if we can get him a dunk potentially, because we haven't actually gotten him that yet. Let's see if we can go by Murison. We can. Standing dunk on Ja. Ja's a little boy. Got to be able to finish, but that's okay. Not able to finish it, but we do draw the foul, which is just fine. And that means we get another free 2 points at the free throw line, because I'm not missing free throws with Myles Turner. This free throw release is too good for me to miss them, and we get both of them to go there. And we have takeover, which is rim take. Love myself some rim take, especially on a guy who's, I wouldn't say he's undersized at center, but he's not 7 foot, 7'1", 7'6" like Yao. He doesn't quite have that size, but he is still obviously an elite defender, and especially with that rim takeover, which in my opinion is the best takeover that you can get on a center in the game. He's going to do an incredible job of protecting the rim as well. So I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Myles Turner. I got to say, he's been really, really impressive in this game. No doubt about that. We just got to finish this game out strong, considering we'll only have a 7-point lead if he... Okay, 8-point lead it is. We'll take it. Look at the fifth rebound, by the way, for Myles Turner as well, which is honestly quite a lot. Like, he's been really impressive at that aspect as well. Bad charge by me. I saw Ja take the charge, too. That's my fault. Should have Euro stepped or something, done something creative there to try to get to the basket. Instead, I just ran him over. I've made a couple mistakes this game, I cannot lie, but we have still played very, very well with Myles Turner. He's got 16 and 5. Like, that is the type of stat line that you absolutely love to see. Basically carrying our team to a win pretty much by himself. That's not going to happen. I dare you to throw it into Murison right now. Please throw it into Murison. All right, just throw me the ball instead. I'm cool with that as well. Explosive, yes sir. Hit here, beautiful. Slip behind him, good, and that should be a standing dunk. There's the standing dunk right there. Murison doesn't get the block. We get the standing dunk to go, and that should do it for this game with a 10-point lead with 25 seconds left. I think it's pretty much tucked for my opponent. Good defense as well. We'll swing off LeBron. We'll help down. We'll swing back. We're good. We're good. KG's got the help and the box out down low as well. Okay, KG apparently just got absolutely wormed by Dirk. That's crazy. I don't know why that would happen, but Myles Turner hasn't been getting wormed even against Mirasan, so that's been impressive to see. Look at the speed. I don't think it's like crazy impressive, his speed, but against a guy like Mirasan, it's a huge mismatch. I'm not gonna lie. Why can I not shoot free throws with James Harden? I haven't missed one with Myles Turner, but I've missed both of them with James Harden. There we go. That one's green. Let's finish this game off strong. It doesn't really matter at this point considering the game's already over, but if we can get one more stop, I'd be just fine with that. And you know what? We're actually going to try to leak out in transition as well. You know what? Not enough time. It's cool. Still a great performance by Myles Turner with 18.6 rebounds, 5 of 9 and 2 of 6 from 3. Again, missed a couple shots I probably should have greened from the three-point line, but that's all right. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review the card. All right, in conclusion, very impressive performance by Myles Turner in that game. Pretty much carried us to a win, scored every point except the last one, and a very, very solid all-around performance on both ends of the court. Showed off the rebounding as well, which I like to see, but if you want to stretch big, who can defend on the interior, rebound at a high level. I know he's a tiny bit undersized at only 6'11", but he can compete against every center that's probably not named Yao in the game, which is pretty much true for every other center besides Yao. So he's a top 5 center in my team for sure. Really like this card. Definitely a guy who I would consider taking if you're looking to add some of these pink diamonds to your squad. He's one of the best ones that they dropped yesterday. So with that being said, hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.